Okay, Minorcan Navy, here we go. We had the opportunity to put the drone up over at the site of the Dali incident with the Francis Scott Key Bridge, with the Dali, of course, still impaled into that pier section there of the bridge. But I wanted to get the drone up and just give you guys a kind of a bird's eye view of the site and the number of assets that are on location that have been brought to bear to deal with the situation, to get the Port of Baltimore channel cleared so that they can reopen the port. You can still see just a massive amount of bridge that is still in place. A lot has been taken away, don't get me wrong. There's still a lot to deal with. The crews are working and they have quite a bit of equipment that is on site. And we did see the section that the Chesapeake 1000 was lifting yesterday. It was back over at the Trade Atlantic area, Sparrows Point, and we can see the Chessie here having it up. And we got around there just as it was being dropped down. We kind of sped the video up here so you guys can take a look. But this is that section coming down for processing, where it'll eventually find its way back to a recycle facility. It's amazing how quickly these crews go through these pieces of debris. Good bird's eye view from the Chesapeake 1000. You can see those massive chains that they were using to pick up that piece. And we listened yesterday, and it was quite a day for the guys to get this piece wrestled out. It was just twisted and mangled into other parts of that bridge section. And to listen to the coordination and everything that was going on with that remotely operated shear being suspended by another crane, it was very interesting to witness. Now you can see the equipment that's up there moving around. We got in and got you guys a little closer shot of this activity. There were guys up there who were working with torches, and they're cutting up the smaller pieces. we also had some discussion about whether or not this piece, as I incorrectly said, this bridge was riveted. When you zoom in here, you can clearly see that these pieces of steel are bolted together, lines of the bolts, and there we can see the Dali still wrapped up in a large piece of the Francis Scott Key Bridge. Saw a few other vessels out there. This is a transportation police boat for the state of Maryland. These guys were out enforcing the safety zone, trying to keep people out of that area. And then the Douglas J came gliding by on its way to another assignment. This is one of Don John's super powerful tugs, and this is again one of those workhorses that is out on the site. Usually see this tug moving the Chesapeake 1000. These guys really are coordinated together, and they're interesting dance partners between the deck crew of the Chesapeake 1000 and the tug crew, all working in unison to get that big lifting equipment moved into position in some very tight spots. Now, for a special treat for you guys that are hanging around with you, I want to show you this. We ran across this again over in that same area. This is a massive hydraulically operated claw that we saw on one of the barges, and we got some images here to show you guys a little closer of this thing. It is huge, and it's going to be interesting to see this piece of equipment used out on the site. Well, hey, that's it for today. We're hoping to get you guys some more images from Baltimore. As always, hey, you guys be safe out there.